Gray, played by Toby Alexander Smith, will be central to the drama on EastEnders next week as the residents of Walford begin to put the pieces of the jigsaw together about his evil ways. A number of characters will be on the hunt for the BBC soap villain as he tries to evade justice for killing 3 people over the course of the past 18 months. It is not yet known what the conclusion of the story will be, but the actress who plays Chelsea Fox, Zaria Abrahams, has explained next week's episodes will be some of the very last for the murderer. The soap star joined Friday's edition of Morning Live to speak about the explosive installments airing next week as her character's husband becomes public enemy number 1. Asked to explain what was going to happen, she said, "I think it's the week most of the audience have been waiting for. It's the downfall of Gray," she teased before seemingly confirming the news her co-star and the actor who plays Gray, Toby Alexander, will be leaving the show. "He gets caught out one way or another, but it is finally his demise," the actress continued, hinting the villain will end up dead. Demise is a term used by many when someone dies, and so this is a strong indication the villain will be struck down by a Walford local. "There are a number of people who could kill him, including the mother of his first victim Gray Atkins, Jessica Plummer, Karen Taylor, Lorraine Stanley." In a preview clip from the week of high-octane drama, she is seen trying to strike Gray around the head with a baseball bat. However, she is not the only one who could take his down, as Tina Carter's Louisa Bradshaw White family will also want revenge. They will find out in Friday night's episodes She Is Dead, and Whitney Dean, Shona McCarthy, will tell McCarter, Danny Dyer, it was Gray who killed her. Both he and his mother, Shirley Carter, Linda Henry, will be gunning for blood, and in a trailer, the latter is seen striking the villain with a bar stool. Things are not looking too good for the character, and the head of continuing drama for the BBC, Kate Oates, hinted last year he would be making his exit. The soap boss said, "Gray's story was always intended to be a longer arc after the death of Chantal. But even though some of his actions have been extreme, they have always been grounded in the roots of Gray's character. As a classic narcissist, everything he does is designed to fit a narrative that absolves him from guilt, and paints him out to be a good guy. I think in Gray, we have a character who tells himself that Chantal died in a terrible accident, that Dina had to die so he could be there for his kids, and Kush had to go because he and Whitney are meant to be. But Gray hasn't been as clever as he thinks. Smoking guns are all over the square, just waiting to be found. Gray's downfall awaits." Former executive producer, John Sen, also teased the character's downfall as he said, "We've obviously got the culmination, or we're building to the kind of culmination of the Gray storyline. We are kind of going back to the grassroots of the story, really pivoting it back to its origins, and it's gonna be a fascinating turn of events for the Atkins family." With Gray gone, this would only leave his children as the remaining members of the Atkins family still alive, with their grandparents Karen and Mitch Baker, Roger Griffiths, being an extension of the clan. Off-screen, the actor has recently welcomed his first child into the world alongside his partner and Emmerdale star, Amy Walsh. Therefore, the conclusion of Gray's storyline could tie in with the time the actor was going to take paternity leave. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car, which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. During the interview with Morning Live, Chelsea Starr's area was full of admiration for her co-star Toby Alexander after working with him over the past year. The actress said, "Toby Alexander is absolutely lovely. He is kind and professional and he is so funny. There have been so many moments where we have had to pull it together before doing an intense, abusive scene, and I cannot imagine the show without him. I'm going to really miss him," she added, further confirming his exit. Toby Alexander is nothing like his character, the soap star continued, and her character will also be central to the episodes next week. Viewers have watched over the past few weeks as Chelsea has got her confidence back after Garrett Panesar, Jazz Dial, attacked the villain. The confrontation landed Gray in hospital, and for over a week he was in a coma, but ahead of next week's episodes, he is conscious once more. He will realize his grip of control has begun to slip over his wife and she is unable to fall under this power again. She is another contender for killing Gray, but all will be revealed next week. Who will be the person to bring the villain down?